next time. Okay, oh boy, we
The
got,
animals are going to get tossed here.
yeah, we're tossing 3 animals. So these are pretty solid.
Yeah, probably.
Is this one? No. This is the. If the silver was up there, it might be okay. You want that because it has a teal on it?
Yeah, or we just do this and put the orange in
Yeah,
the.
yeah, we could do that. This, then we can U-turn out of here.
Yeah, and the other one can go that way.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, we could go here, and then if we put a U-turn here, this turns into one of those fancy spots where it adds a bunch of length. If we put another thing over here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That might be a little too early in the planning.
I think this is clean because it's got 3 ends to the orange.
Yeah, that is that. I mean, that is a huge advantage. I mean, they're 3 ends, but none of them are breakable. But hopefully, even just losing one leg wouldn't be that big a deal if we have to break out here or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't like that we toss, what,
Oh,
four
and
animals
now
there?
this is the only one we drew, and it doesn't really do anything with any of this stuff. I guess it can go here, or there maybe.
I was thinking
Oh, turn it sideways. Yeah, that's pretty good.
that. How do we get silver back though?
I mean, I like this a lot, but it's irritating because
And then we
that
throw
thing.
our one and only animal.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
We
Uh,
could do.
we could do that. That gives us a U-turn spot. We have
Of course, that's turning us the
this,
wrong.
but this does.
I do like that better. The problem is I don't like where this is facing with silver supposedly coming this way.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this has the thing where silver comes and then it comes over here. It's okay. All right, we can. It shouldn't be too hard to get this to zip over here. It has some weirdness, but
What I'm saying is, how do we get it across the blue?
how do we get? We have to draw perfect nonsense. Yeah, that's the whole problem. Which is why, weirdly, maybe it's not too bad to do that.
Silver still has to come around the blue.
Silver. Well, yeah, I guess.
What was this that you liked?
I
That
mean,
was that it?
no, it was just basically this. And then we can probably make it a wrap around, but it still takes some I mean, it would take a tile like this essentially, but we have all the tiles we need here as long as we get to use them all. That's actually not bad. But God, throwing away this U-turn sucks. It's even I really like that it has 2 teals on it, or yeah,
I like that
two
better.
oranges. That's great, actually. Yeah, that's gives us a good machine spot, and then a bunch of wraparound that stuff.
Okay.
I mean, if we have an animal over here, that might give us even a better machine spot. For
Yeah, that would be the move.
that's the one right there. Boy, is that any good? Just do it over here.
Throwing away our second.
Second one of those. God damn it! But where do we put it? It's garbage. Yeah. Yeah, this is still a potential U-turn. Problem is, no, it has to be okay.
I think so.
Nah, it's probably not. But I mean, okay, probably able to put the silver. We can't even put it. We can't put it there because
But
we're
we could
trying to
do
connect
this
this up.
too, right? We could just have
We
it
could do that.
way
We could
the
do
blue
that.
out here, which is probably better. Gives us more space.
Yeah, I think that gives us more space. If we have to throw away this little orange
Not a
nub,
not a big deal.
not a huge problem because we're already coming out here. We could probably come in there. Like that. That's pretty good actually. thing.
that better?
Do you want to put this here then? That seems to somewhat restrict this.
I mean, we know that we've already thrown away that piece.
We already threw away what?
We already threw away the silver that had the
Yeah.
only silver scorer that had.
Yeah.
No, actually, we threw away that.
Okay.
That's
Zoop,
the only one and only piece.
That'd be this. This has nub problems. And this is a U-turn. I mean, we could, yeah, that's actually maybe not too shabby. I mean, hopefully we can get this to come over there. But we should be able to. I don't hate that. I don't really.
Do you like that better?
I think I do like that actually. That's good. That's good. Okay, boom, boom. All right, drone 8. Lock them down. Lock them down. All right. Yet another one of these. So we really got to start playing one of these. Oh, we did. Oh, sorry. Never mind. We did. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. These are the rare ones. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. That's even more gooder. Even more goodly. Oh, we already have. No, that's on white. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to easily. Weirdly, this is a pretty long orange. It only has 2 animals on it now. But that's fine. We didn't draw any silver. Well, this silver is
pretty good too.
Let's see here. It had to be. I guess it goes here. Yeah. Can we use one of these to start coming this way? We lose these things. Yeah, which sucks. Yeah. Yeah, boy, getting that orange. I mean, maybe the orange comes over here, I guess.
I don't know that I like this just because now we're not getting that crossover, right? Whereas
Yeah.
this one is getting the.
That gets the crossover.
We've got the crossover already.
That has the crossover. That is the best part about it. It's there. It's actually making the rest of it easy. This teal is not really going to be used, probably, but whatever. The key to a lot of these early placements is trying to get. So we have to put a machine down. Okay, we put these here. Probably would have put a silver down, I guess. Throw it in here. This can come out, wrap around, and come in. And then this might even be the easiest merge thing in the world.
I mean, if this one comes into here.
Yeah. And then this is a second line that we work on over here. You know, this is the start of it, and then this is a merge point that's dead simple. Because we are trying. I mean, obviously our attempt is 421s. Yeah, that one's okay, but it's weird. You gotta come out.
You were making a weed smoking joke there for a second.
Wow, I don't know what I said.
420.
Did I say 420?
21.
I'm sorry, I drew.
It's all right. We'll just go with what we had. It's fine.
Okay. Well, this is a white that serves a function.
Yeah, but remember, if we close here, that's actually a problem. We actually want it to come back.
Yeah.
So here's a better piece.
That is a much better piece, and then this could be.
The problem with that is that we're getting
here.
our animals separated.
What do you mean now? Oh, we're working on. Oh, this orange is in the wrong spot, but we can't put it there. That'll end it. I mean, it would have to be.
It has to be like that.
Yeah, or if we. Oh, never mind. That's a different color. Yeah, it had to be like that. Boy, I'd like to use this, but this is.
Maybe that's just the move.
Yeah, I
Maybe we
guess.
just attach it there.
I mean, this is now got 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if it's just that, that's a fifth. But we do want 21s, so we actually want a straight. But a straight and then its friend can easily be a 21. But we can't merge it in. There won't be any breakpoints.
We come back into here. You're saying we would put a piece
I'm trying to figure out the fact that what we're missing
to
is the
wrap it.
mirror. Is the Oh, we already have the mirror of that. Never mind.
Yep.
We need the mirror of this. So actually, it
We
would
need
come up here, and then we could turn it and
in a
come in with a
U-turn.
straight. Oh, we also need the U-turn. Yeah, 1, 2. We already have the straight. Okay, yeah.
U-turn's not terrible, right? Because
No,
this would go here. Oh wait, no, and the U-turn would bring it back on
it would
itself.
be
So that is
annoyingly
bad.
something like this, but we aren't going to get that back over there.
Uh-uh.
I mean, God. Yeah, that gives us a better U-turn. We just have to make sure we finish that at the same time. But then it's still only 5.
No, I think we're coming to here, right? So U-turn
The
and then
U-turn and
blue.
then the blue, then come in there. All right, yeah, that's a 21.
Wait. Don't look yet.
Ah, God damn it.
We can't do this because then we'll lose this silver. All right.
Well, I mean that we would have to get something that would, yeah, we wouldn't be able to get out there. Yeah, you're right, because we also want that orange. I guess we're doing that.
Or we could do it here with the U-turn.
We could do it here. The U-turn, then come over to here. That might not be bad. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. It keeps us far away from these things with stuff that wasn't
Okay.
going to work with them anyway.
All right.
Okay. Orange straight is terrible. There would be that, or you could, and then the straight way out to there or some nonsense. And then we have to get the orange U-turn. We still have to get the orange U-turn.
Where's all of our?
That's all of it. We have to come in there and then have a add-in point, which at this point we would definitely have an add-in point because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have 5, and this is our U-turn spot. Oh, we already have a U-turn right here. So what shape are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are missing the mirror of this, which is literally just here. We do takes a thing with 2 nubs. It takes a different U-turn here that we don't use on another way. I mean, we could just put any orange U-turn here then. With that, you could even put it here.
Yeah. Then we have 0 breakout
Oh
points.
yeah, we have 0 breakout points. God damn it!
Which sucks because this is a.
That's a specific
A
U-turn
nub.
that we just got to throw in. What's? Oh yeah, it's a nub. What's wrong with me? I thought it was a U-turn, but no, that doesn't do anything. It's a nub. The nub with literally no way to use it in any other way. But I mean, the way it's currently set up, this is a nub, and there's nothing we can do about it. Unless we wait for the right tile and make it so it's a nub with a straight, and then it's done. So at least it adds more length, but that seems unnecessary.
I think this is what we have to do.
That's what we're gonna do.
It's not my favorite.
Okay, we got another machine to put down. Although I don't know where we're putting it, so maybe we throw it away because we got no spot for teal. No spot whatsoever. Yeah, that definitely has to come over there. I mean, we could put this here and say we wait for the straight, which would be a 21 on this, right? 1, 2, 3. That'd be a 21. No, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Need blue.
5. We need the blue, but oh yeah, it has to zig up to here. Okay. Yeah. All right. We don't need that, and we don't need that unless we're adding another thing here. Boom, boom. That then has to come in here. It's a little specific. But we are already kind of setting up here for a second white, so we could play this because it's kind of the tile we would want to do if we're having a second white that comes out of here. It's not perfect.
That's what we would more want, but
Yeah,
with the double
we
silver.
would want that, yeah. We'd actually
Throw
wouldn't
that
mind.
out in the early.
I don't think so. We threw out one that had. We threw out something that had 2 oranges, I think. It's like here. Yeah, it's this one here. That U-turn with 2 oranges is the one that was kind of the most annoying one. I mean, obviously, if this turned the other direction, we could put it here. It would come up here, and that would be solid. It's a little
Already
specific.
placing this tile.
Oh, yeah.
This just feels like
Well, this isn't going to there. This is going to have to come around, which, yeah,
no, I understand. That's what I'm saying.
kind
And
of
I
suck
feel like
holes.
this is moving orange further away.
It is moving orange further away, but if it's not currently a line we're actually doing anything with, this might be end game stuff because this isn't going to connect in. This still might be our second line would be this, and so maybe this never happens, which would be sad. We don't need any of these though on the current ones we're working on.
All right, maybe this is the thing.
Yeah.
We've unfortunately gotten a lot of animals in very few hands.
Yeah.
Right,
We've tossed a lot of animals.
a lot of animals.
And then drew hands where we had like one animal.
Yeah.
We even had a hand where we had one animal and threw it away. Because we
Okay,
just,
we're gonna pass on blue, I guess.
yeah, that certainly isn't very useful. Of course, all I draw is blue now, but
Yeah, this is on. Yeah, we just
that
got
at
hammered,
least
and then
gets us going the right way. But obviously, we also have the option that if we drew the right Z, it could go here and then zigzag and then just turn. Yeah, because we do want that as a break-in, so that's not bad.
if we can find its pair, like
Its friend, its teal pair that comes in here. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. And then all of this garbage. God, if we had this thing breaking out already, we would know whether or not we could just throw this here. But we don't have it yet.
or even trying to get this back.
That's just going further away.
Okay.
Well, this is planning on. Actually,
Coming up.
we need a teal. We need a piece here, of all things. Or we need to have another pair here that does this and then comes back, which means maybe we do put this here. Because we'll
Vic, you ask this every time.
say what?
Or am I watching the wrong stream?
What's wrong?
Am I watching the right stream here?
John Wicks? What's on your hat? I don't know. That's the same hat you always wear.
Yeah. And he asked it, and I answered it last time.
It's John. John, it's his drug problems. Don't bring it up.
Uh,
I mean, there's also weirdly this as an option, just because we do want to have a teal spot eventually. You're talking to my hat. My hat is made of skin.
in that. I mean, that's lovely. A small amount of hair, just like my hat,
Yeah.
or what's
I,
underneath
I,
my
I
hat.
mean, there is hair. It just looks particularly bald on the camera. I mean, there's that, but we need a really specific one that has an orange on it, or we're screwed. That's okay, I guess. We still have to get these things connected with very few tiles.
I think we're
We are not drawing the stuff at all.
I'm trying not to do this thing where I say we're gonna lose
That
all
you
the time.
don't want to be as
I
negative.
feel that way.
You don't want to be. You
I
don't want to be.
legitimately feel like we're gonna lose here.
You don't want to be Captain Negative. Oh my goodness! What the fudge? This is not even helpful. This doesn't serve any function.
Mm-mm.
I guess. Sure. That thing we're never going to do because we don't have time. All right. Someone have to figure out everything with 6 tiles. Wish us luck, Johnny boy.
In theory, it's possible, but very
Yeah.
unlikely.
Lots of things are possible in theory. Don't even have
I
silver.
think we do have to U-turn it,
We definitely have to U-turn it.
and the rest of those are atrocious.
They are real atrocious.
So we have to make this nub anyway, so let's just put it in.
Oh yeah, right here. I forgot about the nub. That nub was necessary. Necessary nebulars. So 4 tiles left. 1, 2. The problem that means we don't get the 21, and this is 2. Okay.
Yeah. So if we draw exactly the 4 tiles we need, we will make it. But
Yeah.
the more likely thing is we'll start a new game.
That is more likely. Well, here's this part, which has to go. Like, it can't. We can't do that one. We already don't have, except for we have this. So that's done. It's kind of the only thing we can do. And so now we hope.
Yep.
We hope and pray.
That's straight in the.
Straight in the left turn.
Alright.
Out of 4 tiles.
4 tiles.
We don't
Okay,
have.
new game.
Neither of those happened.
New game.
New
I'm kind of glad
game.
we got out of that one because we were stinking. We were
Hitting
stinking.
the wrong thing. There we go. All right.
John Wick, isn't it way past your bedtime? 11:30. I'm proud of you.
You're so proud. We do everything for you, Johnny. Everything. All right. Boom. New fun. Oh,
Yeah.
look. Tons and tons of stuff, and tons of sadness. Every one of them's a rare. How is that possible? This one's kind of all by itself, but it weirdly does not. It goes there, I guess. Or there. Or there. Certainly, you want to put a silver machine right here, is what you're trying to think, or?
If I like that or not.
At least they're two of the same. I like the two of the same.
Like orange.
Yeah, orange has to go that way.
I like orange going to the right.
Mm-hmm. So
I like blue coming up, and then just not thinking about that silver.
we're not putting silver here.
I was thinking to just cap this with a U-turn and get silver out here.
Okay. You're pointing to spaces. Wait, one of these things has to be machined now.
Yeah, I'm thinking blue. Either blue here or orange here.
Or blue, like on the edge or some nonsense that uses up one of the silvers.
No. Blue here
Yeah.
or orange.
I think we should do the orange because we know we're trying to score. Oh, I guess we're trying to score either one. Yeah.
I'm okay with orange.
Yeah. I'm okay with it. All right. Okay. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Get rid of those cheater markers.
Later, John.
Johnny John. Good night, night. Well, here's an orange. We're working on orange. That's actually pretty solid right there. That's also pretty solid. Well, all right then.
That mean that silver is coming over here now?
I guess.
Change of plans.
That's the whole thing. You always try to, it's like, oh, this should go there and there. And I'm like, we have 2 tiles. I think you're planning a little early, okay? Shoot. God damn it.
Yeah. Karma. That is what we call karma.
I just shifted my hand a little wrong, okay?
That is called karma. Talk trash and
Yes, I did. I was trash talking.
oh, this is too.
Too hooked up to the machine, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's the real downside. This is our 2 end games. Now we have to have another spot where they merge out. Or this is the only thing we have here and we just have a brain off to the side, which is definitely a thing that can happen. You don't want this because it hasn't got orange?
Well, and also because we don't want silver to cross blue. Blue wants to come
Yeah.
up.
Well, I mean, we have a couple of options on this. They both have the colors that are somewhat
I think I
helpful.
like that better.
Because we don't actually need the silver to come back or anything, but the teal is probably going to be here and have to come back, or over here and come back. We don't actually have to come back, just the problem there.
We don't want silver going that direction.
Rats.
Do.
Oh.
Or do we? Do we have anything on silver? No.
No, we have nothing on silver. I mean, actually, if silver just links up here, these aren't even that far apart.
Yeah. How about this? Let's get this.
Let's do
get
that.
a second.
Let's even put up a guy on it. An animal.
We're just getting animals down no matter what.
Yeah.
It's the any animal must get played strategy.
Yep.
Actually, I do feel good about that because we are going to throw that away.
This would like to turn the other direction and go up there, I suppose. Is the problem there. That's pretty good. So obviously we actually want an orange straight here. We want a perfect orange straight that does that. Would be real nice. Oh, we already have an orange straight, so never mind. So we actually would like those straights, both of them, to have an orange nub on them, because then they could just shoot out. Well, this one is already there too. So whatever. This has the problem of facing that way instead of that way. This is the one we would want, but we would like it to be an animal one.
Well, maybe we just bite the bullet,
Just throw it on there.
or we put this off out into like a blue.
Yeah, I mean, I think that can go there. Being we haven't put down the machine yet, it's fine. It even has an orange for, obviously, we need to come back here off of
we look at this piece.
something. No, I was looking at it. See, now this turns into a merge point that's bad.
Yeah, it's the impossible merge.
Yeah.
Oh, a straight here is actually not even that great for us because that's
That goes to, it shoots way out to here. A white straight shoots out here. It's not bad. It's not hard to get that one linked in. But this one has to.
I mean, the orange straight doesn't work, is what I'm saying.
No, we have to create two oranges. We have to use two short straights in order to connect that up, is what I would say. Well, now we have to come over here.
That's bad too.
Yeah, weirdly, I mean, yeah, it hasn't got the silver there, so we could set up over there, so that's not working. Nah.
We did have a place for this. Where did we put this?
Did we have a place for it?
I thought we did.
Wait, when did we put this down? It hasn't got an animal on it.
That was this turn.
When was this then? I thought this was this turn.
Yeah, they were both this turn.
Oh, okay, then we're
So
done.
this was the other thing that we were thinking about instead of this one.
Yeah. But then how do you, I mean, this is part of that, and it's coming down here. So we actually need some way for orange to kind of get some more stuff over here. Because this has only got 3 animals on it. Now this straight has to come shooting out. And this would be part of a thing with 2 U-turns. That's terrible.
Turn here and a turn here. Like
yeah, the opposite.
The opposite of this.
Well, that would do it actually. Because we don't particularly care about that teal. I guess we do. We very much care about that teal. Because the teal has to come back and end up over here at some point. We're getting real specific on these tiles, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, I think this move may have hurt us in general. This made us.
Well,
very
we've
specific on
played 3 tiles here. Which one are we not playing? We're not playing this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one's pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Well, yeah, the thing is we don't know if we're not going to get any more silver. That's the...
Yeah.
Maybe we don't do this.
I mean, that is our first silver animal, so I would rather have animals of the other 2 types. There's that going for it.
And at least we're not as restricted this way.
Yeah, this certainly lessens our restrictions on getting that stuff done. This teal is very much got to happen. We're at that point where this has to come around and come back before the 30 score. And we also have to put a machine down now.
Yeah, yes, we're tossing silver.
Yeah, silver certainly doesn't look like it's going to score animals. I think it has potential to be a really good end game thing if we actually ever see end game. All right.
Yeah, we don't fail ultra fast.
Okay, we don't care about the silver. Teal U-turn should be usable.
You would think so, but...
You would think so. Apparently it's not. I mean, we don't want to put it like... We can't put it there. If we put it here, it just makes it harder for us to actually get this stuff to come around. I mean, if we add it like here, it's a... Yeah, if we do something like that, or... Yeah, I guess. Yuck. Yeah, that comes in and loops around. Now we're going back that way.
Means this orange is dead.
That orange is pretty dead. That's pretty damn dead. Because this had to go up there instead, didn't it?
If this was switched, it would work.
Looking, because obviously this turns into the most specific tile in the world. It was already a pretty specific tile. silliness is not very helpful. That's not helpful in any way. Now it's coming down here.
Yeah, that's not helping either. We want it.
I mean, we're kind of maybe we're a little too concentrated on this one teal nub,
We
but
want it here,
yeah,
essentially, but
we
it's
need it.
floating at this point.
Yeah, it's floaty. Floaty is bad. Let's take a look at this. I mean, it's not a thing we're scoring, but are the actual little nubs on it helpful? The orange and the teal, no, because they aren't next to each other. Put that there. No. It's a trick. But now there's a nice S tile that gets us over here. But now we have a teal machine down here that we have to connect up, which means if anything, or I guess if you're turning back to there, yeah, because we're trying. I mean, this is a shorter drive just because there's less stuff. Lock them down, huh?
I mean, it's a disaster, but
It is.
geez, I just didn't see anything better.
No, there. It's all. This is equally awful. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. It had to happen at some point, so.
I mean, this is the other option is we just go ahead and
Oh, we do. But that is obviously pretty necessary. I guess, except for the problem with this line up here is this and that machine, this and this animal, are now on the same line.
yeah.
And we're not, and this straight is not part of anything. We just, yeah, we need a turn that comes up. Yeah, I guess, and then finish it there with the teal. But I kind of would like this to turn there and have this come up. Well, I mean, the problem, here's one real problem. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 orange animals. 2 of them are the same, so it's not really possible. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teal animals, or orange animals, but there's no way to put all 5 on one line. It's literally not possible. So now this has to come down and avoid this while this comes out and ends up there, which I guess is doable.
I mean, maybe we just lose this. I don't.
Yeah, maybe.
It is doable. We can do this.
I mean, is it? No, this is ending up way over here. If anything, we wanted this to come down here so it's closer to there. But it just it isn't scoring that well.
No. Just trying to see what to do with any of these tiles, to be honest. Because we got to place something somewhere.
Yeah, we do. Sure,
Do that.
sure. That's actually not bad. I guess.
Alright.
It's this straight that we weirdly might end up losing, but then those two are the same, so we don't want to. Ugh. It's very annoying. And now we do have to actually place this,
Green.
which we'll figure it out, I guess. Okay. A thing we want to score. I mean, we don't care now about those. We do care about both of these, though. Yeah.
that's the one we wanted, right?
That is the one we wanted. That's pretty nice. Yeah, because obviously our now long-term plan, weirdly, is to come all the way around here. So we need to put this machine over here and somehow get this to come over here. Yeesh. Yeesh. But then we're giving up on that. That's annoying.
Oh man, are we tired or do we just suck today or what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. We're not seeing it. We just can't see it. We got to put this down. You want to go there? Yeah. This can come straight with that. Yeah, I guess. See that, because we don't want, because this silver now has to come around. This is the only spot that's kind of nice and out of the way. So yeah, that works. And I wouldn't. Maybe I misspoke when I said nice and out of the way.
Yes, yeah, that was what I was laughing at.
Right there. Okay.
There's very little. There's very little nice occurring currently.
That's a pretty important piece, though. Here's another orange straight, which we do need as part of this one up here. Now, granted, it has to be after this. And it's also a long-term plan, because we're not doing anything with it right now. Because, if anything, this is now 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the orange that we're trying to score. The other orange is just a thing. Irritatingly, there's a scoring version of that would be helpful.
Yeah, that's true. We could wait on that. Do we like this? There's a scoring version of this that is also helpful.
Is there? No, there's not. It has to have that teal and this teal to retain all the stuff. Or it turns down here. Yeah, I guess it turns. Yeah, I guess there is the turning version. But it also has to have the orange. It's pretty specific. I mean, this... I looked at that one, and it's... even trying to place it is more frustrating than anything. I mean, I guess
like
here...
a nub
then we have to come out of here and now somehow get all the way around at some point, or come all the way around this way.
Yeah, we really want to come up through here. We want this with we want this one of it.
We want a teal version of this, is what you're saying.
All right, we're failing anyway, so let's not.
Oh wait, there is not a scoring version of this. It's right here. That's that same turn. So if anything, we want the scoring version of the other direction right here. Right? Yeah. Or we need to set this up here so it goes all the way through, but yeah.
Okay, so the one that turns the other way with the silver here.
Yeah,
sure.
That's the one that's actually scoring, because we already have this one on the thing, sure. and we've actually already placed one of them, so this is going to be harder to find. Oh boy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The mirror of this and the mirror of that, which would be boom, and then it would come in there. So actually we need to put something here so that when we place these, it doesn't finish it. I guess it would just be that and then come around here. So weirdly, do we just, because now the mirror of this can go right there and the mirror of that can go right here, and this is a break-in point. It's a thing that has to get played at some point. Okay? Sure. Okay. Yeah, we already have one here anyway. But
No,
I
it's
mean,
the opposite. It's literally where it has the silver part
yeah,
where
it
we
has to,
wanted
it has
it.
to be the opposite.
It just needs to be turned the
Yeah.
other way.
But I mean, we do need to get back over here, so I guess we should place it. I guess.
Well, here's the other part of this.
Yep, we need that. So now we just need the scoring version of this turn, and we have a 21. So simple. So simple. And then the rest of this miracle has to happen.
Are we doing this?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I don't see how we're closing that blue
I
in
mean,
time.
it has to. It at least faces the
Gotta
right
go.
way. You know what I mean? It's the kind of the only thing that gets us
Gotta go
closer.
quite a mile. All right.
Yeah, with 6 tiles, and we have to have one here, so we actually have to do it with 5.
No, we gotta get this too.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, we can do it with 4 tiles and then this, so that's a whole extra tile.
Mm.
Here's a non-scoring version of that. Boy, none of this stuff is scoring. Can we get this stuff to at least go us in the right direction? U-turns aren't particularly useful for that situation. I'm sorry, I spaced on something. This, no, that's not it. That's a thing. That's right. We're not using that. We're using all of this. That I'm not. That doesn't really. I guess that technically gets us closer, but not like that much closer. But yeah, every little bit helps. That moves us up there. It's sort of building one of the tiles. It sucks. Okay, but we have another placement. And it all sucks.
If you want to do it, we would have to do it this
Oh
way.
yeah,
So
that.
we can look at the silver.
Yeah, that at least. But I mean, that silver's never been part of anything.
It is. We're gonna have to place over
Oh
top
yeah,
here.
oh yeah. If we nub it up, it'll be up. So we're not going to animal it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that gets us down to 2
I don't
perfect
like
tiles.
that. I don't really like
Nope,
that.
it doesn't get us
anyway.
down to 2 perfect tiles. That gets us down to still having 3 more tiles over 4. You don't like that there?
I think. How many animals do we have on that one? 1, 2, 3.
On this, 1, 2, 3. That's it. We would need another scoring thing in here. No, we wouldn't. Yeah, we need at least a 4th because and also this 21 has to happen, but we already know that.
I think we just do this.
Okay. Oh boy. I mean, I guess it has to happen. But now we have to put 2 animals on this. Right? Okay, let's see here. One of those scoring animals is going to go right here.
Yeah, we either get or we don't.
And if it hasn't got the silver on it, we have to place it here.
Yeah.
Which will still ruin the silver. That silver is going to get ruined. And then when that happens, we just give up. Okay?
And we have 4 tiles to do almost
Yeah.
the impossible, so
Well, we drew it. This irritatingly now comes way up here.
yeah, but we do have
We have that. So if this is here, we also need the straight. Right? No, now we can do it with 2 bends. Okay. And yeah, sure.
I'm kind of hoping we don't get it.
I'm very much hoping we don't get it. I would be very amused if we got it, especially since they will both have to be turns that are the opposite turn from this, so it was not destined to happen. And they'll both have to be scoring. Well, I guess now this
All right.
has the scoring. Try number 3, everybody. I think we used to be good at this.
We didn't need any of those to be scoring, to be honest. But
No, but I mean, but I think the best way we get our new high score is to have 4 21s. It's kind of the only real way, because having to do all that merge stuff, we lose so much length. Wrong stuff. All right, let's see here. Okay, I didn't draw. I did have the problem of one of each color of animal, but I feel like there's a way to do it this time. I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Right there. Doesn't use the rare is the problem. Oh, wait. There. That's it. Okay. Trying to think what we place. You want to place that right there? Because then we can do stuff and come in. I don't hate it.
because I want to cover that orange now so we don't look at it again.
This orange?
Yes.
Oh no, I was planning on merging that in.
I know you were.
I was
I know your
not.
style.
I was not planning.
I know your
I'm
style.
not. I'm not you. I don't sit
I
here
know
and look
your
at my
style.
first 2 tiles and try to plan out the whole freaking
I know your
game.
style.
Okay.
You were already planning.
Plan
long
the
plans
whole
for that
thing
one.
out and then get sad when the next draw isn't exactly perfect.
I knew exactly what you were doing.
Get away from there. Yeah. Straight way held north. I mean, we should be able to make something happen out of that, right?
A U-turn spot here for orange.
It's a good U-turn spot, yeah. All
Right.
right.
We haven't thrown away too many animals so far. I like this already better.
We're throwing one away right now, but I mean, here's that U-turn you were talking about, and here's even
This one has blue on it.
okay,
This one.
but this one can go there to be the part that actually connects us up because we do have to put something there to make that happen.
Gotta get this
But
down.
weirdly, we do have this is an animal, so that's helpful.
I'd rather turn it this way, I think.
You'd rather, oh yeah,
See? I told you you'd be going after those little nubs.
I'm sorry. You want to go here?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, we've only thrown away 2 animals, so here's gonna be 8 animals in one hand, I'm sure.
No, it'll be one animal. That'll be the other problem.
Yeah, this is good.
That's real good. Okay. Whoops, we had to put an animal on this too. All right, that's solid. That's a 4 animals on one thing.
Right, because we already had this one.
Yep.
We didn't have this one. We did have this one.
Yeah.
This is the other one to think about, but these are 2
That would
rares.
go like here, I guess. The silver is getting a little bit too scary.
I like.
I like
this as
that.
2 rares.
I prefer that. That's 2 rares, and weirdly, yeah, I don't think these oranges are going to be.
Well, the orange. We have one of the
We
oranges.
we do have to place
Okay.
a machine, yeah. And we can't place the teal down here. Or no, it's not teal. That right there, I like that. Hopefully, we'll have the silver up here then. Although we haven't actually, yeah,
Forced
Yeah.
conservatism. I like it.
that's the way it should be.
Okay.
According
For
to
this game.
For this game. For this game. Okay. For this game. Force it.
I know my appearance might look a certain way. We don't need that.
Wow.
ant.
Here's our one animal that's useless garbage. let's see if we can figure out a way to
We can
help
play
help
with
our
some,
way out of this in some
some
way.
silver.
Yeah, we'll just add a bunch of silver length.
How do we want to do it?
I think that we're gonna ignore that teal.
That feels a little tight, huh?
All right, the teal's a
I'm
trick.
worried about the orange coming out if we get a little too weird.
I mean, here's the
here,
thing:
'cause
if you're gonna rotate it like this, use this other U-turn because it has more silver, which would be on the top there. It might be addable, or you could do that or something. Because we
maybe
actually
just do that
because
and we use it
yeah.
end game.
Yeah,
Right, 'cause
yeah,
there's
it's almost certainly a bunch of end game stuff. Yeah,
there's no reason to actually have it connected in
no,
at the moment.
no, there isn't. And weirdly, it gives us the option to put the silver away, the bejesus over here, which gets it way out of the way, because we just need to get this over, and we may have to ignore these teals, which I'm fine with. Okay, we already have a teal straight. And now the drawing begins. No, that doesn't work.
That looks like it was going to be useful, but I'm pretty sure it's
It's
not.
not. It's not useful. It's terribly not useful. I mean, sure. Okay, let's see what we need on here and if we can place something that will let it be easily connected. Okay. We need the opposite of this, which would come here and turn that way, and then we also need a U-turn on it. Okay. If we put this here and we put the opposite of this here, we would need a self-contained U-turn thing here. But then it would be done. You know what I mean? A little 2-tile 5-length U-turn thing. Okay? It's a thing
I
that
don't
has...
like this because we're guaranteed to lose this length. Right, because we'll break out here.
Huh?
Ideally, we get...
Yeah.
I actually like it here.
Okay. Okay. And
Right, 'cause
then...
get a U-turn to connect these two in the long run.
Yeah. I mean, we need a scoring version of this. And a U-turn. What I was trying to do was put it in a spot so that we could just use all by itself. Well, I guess not. A self-contained U-turn thing might
Comes
actually...
here.
Right.
Comes here.
I'm trying to make it so it takes fewer tiles because we always have this thing come down to this thing where it's like, okay, we have to draw all these
4
tiles.
Can we get it in less than 4?
That's what I thought this did. But I understand what you're saying. We would lose that length. But this would literally be this turn here.
Uh-huh.
And then a self-contained U-turn, so 3 tiles. You know what I mean? The thing that comes out... Oh, no, I guess not. It would have to turn and then go in like that.
I think
so
it's still
it doesn't
4 tiles.
work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, I guess. It's all right. We'll put it there.
All right.
Oh, not a U-turn scorer, but this is the other thing that we needed, which has to go there, I guess. U-turn, boom, and then we need this S curve. Yuck.
Better with.
I was looking at that to see if there was something that could be done with that, but it doesn't. If they both turned the right way, and one of them had an extra teal up there, it would work perfectly. But I looked and I'm like, that doesn't exist. Because we don't want this to have to be an S. We could have just done it with a straight, which is certainly more common than one specific shape. Okay, I like that. I do like that.
Like it better if we didn't toss
We,
both
we
of
do
these.
have to
So
put this machine down, and I actually think we probably, even though it was only one machine, one animal on it, we probably could
I think
now.
we have to play one of these.
Yeah, I don't disagree. We definitely have to play one of them. Oh, I see what you're saying instead of this. Yes. Yeah, you're not wrong. Boy, I hate that. I hate that so much. This is such a specific bullshit tile. Not only does that have to come here and do that, this has to be silver.
Yeah. Where do you like it better?
I'm not saying I like it better anywhere, but I'm just saying I hate it. Yeah, there's that. This has got end game stuff. Weirdly, this is kind of hard to not auto finish is the problem. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we draw
It's
it.
reversed.
There's a couple of tiles that can go here, but there's like maybe 3 in the whole deck. There's one that comes up here and turns. There's one that does this, and they both have the silver. I think there's 2 tiles in the game that
It
can
might
go here.
take 2 pieces,
It might take 2 pieces, I suppose.
and as long as we get the toucan silver on top, we might not hate it,
Yeah, which
right?
means we
Because if
might
we
have to place
toucan
the other
silver
one
on top,
first. Yeah. I do. So you're. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. That means we have to draw the other half of that on the same
first.
round and play it.
Yeah.
Or if we play
Oh,
it
I'm not
earlier,
saying it's great.
we might play it earlier than that, I suppose. Okay. The orange. The orange. Nope. Because its friend can go here. And then this is the other scoring one. But then we haven't got a good break-in point. Ugh. Yeah, we do need the toucan here. And that means if the toucan is going here, maybe this turns to this. Because this is set up for the toucan to merge into.
Yeah. Okay. This is our tricky piece to deal with.
That is tricky. I mean,
The
yeah,
blue that we already
irritated
have.
we already have, yeah.
Start a new line.
Start a new line, I guess, yeah. The first one we played was that, right? So that and then that.
What if we just did that?
I guess we could just do that. It's a whole separate line. We're not scoring already this round, but
Well, it might
end up being because this one only has 2 animals anyway. Now this has 2, so yeah, it might be.
I think the blue's got to be at 21. I think is where we're at.
But it's already at 5. It has to just have the U-turn and then get in there. But yeah, it does. It does have to.
With
I guess that's going there.
yeah, that's one that we would like.
This silver is just more silver insanity. Oops, that's bad. Yep, then that's it. But that's an animal. Let's do it. Let's do it. Have another failed round.
1, 2.
Man, I tell you, maybe
The
we just have.
U-turn.
Whoops.
All right.
We're just not good today. Okay, we are quite terrible. All right, that's helpful.
could just put it here. How many tiles do we have? Yeah. So we could just say now
There.
we're 3 tiles away from being finished.
And then if we draw the one that scores there, that'll
But we
be.
don't even need the scoring one as long. Well,
Oh, we already
I guess
have it. Never mind. We already have both those scores. So
It depends what
with this
if we
has to
get
happen.
the U-turn score.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Right? Is there any way that we can? Do we have any way to connect this?
No. I mean, we can make half of it happen now,
No.
right? Yeah. And then we have to nub it. Or we could just U-turn it, but we need the U-turn to be a scorer.
Well, what have we thrown? Have we thrown away any blue U-turns?
I have no idea, dude. Okay.
Okay. We know that we've used at least one.
This is our third game. They're all emerged. They're all mush in my head.
Yeah.
I know we threw them away a bunch of times in the first couple.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, that's necessary. So now we need the U-turn, and there we need the U-turn, right? Because this is a 10.
Yeah.
All right, we need the U-turn. We can't build a U-turn because it has to be a scoring U-turn. We did not draw it. Wow, dude, what is up? Obviously, that's not even good because I got the silver.
I mean, we were relying on this anyways, so
We were.
we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Didn't really matter what the rest was. Let me see if there was even in here. Maybe it was in here.
We just never saw one of the U-turns, and we knew we needed it, so it really didn't matter.
Nope, it wasn't in there.
We
So
didn't. We had no. We didn't draw a single scoring U-turn
No.
teal. Well, that's hard to get 21s then. When there's a shape you never draw. They're all in here, huh?
Yeah, there are 4 of them in there. So yeah, that was a little unlucky.
Then one and 2 of them. Well, one of them was coming on the next draw. On the 8 draw that was coming up next.
That was a little unlucky.
11-13 here, huh? I think I'm going to try to just go to sleep because
All right.
I do have to try to get vaccinated tomorrow. Bye-bye. We will play again tomorrow.